Welcome to World Leadership Remembered, the place where we honor the legacy of those who changed the world. From political giants to beloved superstars, each life we reflect on left a lasting impact. Stay with us as we remember, celebrate, and say farewell to the icons who shaped our lives and history. In this video, we take a moment to honor those we lost in July. From beloved celebrities and cultural icons to public servants and trailblazers, their stories may have ended, but their legacy lives on. The first one is Tom Lehrer, Thomas Andrew Lehrer, born April 9, 1928, and died Saturday, July 26, 2025. Tom Lehrer is an American singer-songwriter, satirist, pianist, and mathematician, best known for his dark, witty, and humorous songs that often tackled social and political issues. He gained a cult following in the 1950s and 1960s for his clever lyrics and satirical style. Thomas was a surprise star's 1950 for the famous song Poisoning Pigeons in the Park. The Elements, a fast-paced song listing the periodic table, and also later taught at MIT, Harvard, and the University of California, Santa Cruz. Lehrer was drafted into the U.S. Army in 1955 and served for 2 years. Retired from public performances late 1960s. Tom never married and never have children. Lehrer has always been extremely private. He has described himself as asexual in interviews, and he chose not to pursue marriage or family life. He once said, "I'm not interested in people, actually. That's the secret of my success as a satirist." Tom Lehrer passed away on Saturday, July 26, 2025, at the age of 97, at his home in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Dwight Muhammad Qawi, January 5, 1953 to July 25, 2025. Born Dwight Braxton in Baltimore, Qawi grew up in Camden. He competed in the boxing program at Rahway State Prison while serving a sentence for armed robbery, and turned professional at age 25 soon after his release in 1978. The Hall of Fame fighter who took up boxing in prison and became a two-weight world champion. He was a world champion in 2 weight classes, having held the WBC and Ring Magazine light heavyweight titles from 1981 to 1983, and Anthem WBA cruiserweight title from 1985 to 1986. Qawi was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2004. Qawi later fought as a heavyweight, with George Foreman stopping him in 7 rounds. Qawi retired in 1998 at age 46 with a 41-11-1 record and 25 knockouts. He was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2004. After his retirement from the ring, he worked as a boxing trainer, youth advocate, and drug and alcohol counselor. Qawi died July 25, 2025, aged 72, Baltimore, Maryland, U.S., following a 5-year battle with dementia. Cleo Lane, October 28, 1927 to July 24, 2025, born Clementine Dinah Campbell, was a legendary British jazz singer and actress known for her 4-octave voice and masterful scat singing. Born in 1927 to a Jamaican father and English mother, she rose in a world that wasn't built for her success. But she built her place in it anyway. She broke barriers, not by force, but with elegance, precision, and soul. Lane died July 24th at the age of 97. Cleo Lane will be remembered, not just for the notes she sang, but for the way she bent them into art. She was more than a jazz icon. She was a vocal phenomenon, whose range spanned from the deepest contralto to soaring soprano heights. The only singer to be Grammy-nominated in jazz, classical, and pop. a woman who brought Shakespeare to the stage and scat to the symphony. Tommy McLean, March 15, 1940, July 24, 2025, was an American musician, best known as a singer, but who also played keyboards, drums, bass guitar, and fiddle. Tommy McLean will be remembered as a soulful voice of the South and a lasting influence in American roots music. Ryan D. Sandberg was born on September 18, 1959, July 28, 2025, in Spokane, Washington. He was a multi-sports star at North Central High School, excelling in baseball, football, and basketball. Throughout his 16-season career, Sandberg was known for his all-around skills, earning numerous accolades including 10 All-Star selections, 9 Gold Glove Awards from 1983 to 1991, 7 Silver Slugger Awards. He was the first second baseman to achieve 30 home runs and 30 stolen bases in a single season in 1990, and finished his career with 2,386 hits and 282 home runs. Sandberg was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 2005, recognizing his contributions to the game. Ryne Sandberg died with prostate cancer. Ryne will be remembered not only for redefining excellence at second base with elite defense and consistency, but also for embodying sportsmanship, quiet strength, and generosity off the field. His influence endures in the hearts of Cubs fans, the broader baseball community, and the charitable work he inspired. Wallace Annenberg, born in 1939 to July 28, 2025, died with lungs cancer, is the daughter of media mogul Walter Annenberg. After his death in 2002, she took over leadership of the Annenberg Foundation. She will remember for transforming it into a powerful force for change. She focused on education, social justice, the arts, environmental causes, and animal welfare, especially in Los Angeles. Wallace created inclusive public spaces like the Annenberg Community Beach House, promoted photojournalism through the Annenberg Space for photography, and supported animal care with Annenberg Pet Space. Known for her quiet but bold leadership, she used her influence to expand access and equity, leaving a lasting impact on philanthropy and her community. Paul Mario Day, born April 19, 1956, and died on July 29, 2025, at age 69 after a battle with cancer. He was best known as the first ever lead singer of Iron Maiden, performing at their debut concert in 1976. Though his time with the band was short, he helped shape its early sound and later performed with bands like More, Wildfire, and Sweet. He will be remembered for his role in the formation of Iron Maiden, his contributions to the new wave of British heavy metal, his powerful voice and respected presence in the rock and metal community. Fellow musicians described him as a great vocalist, a lovely person, and a true part of metal history. Hulk Hogan Terry Bollea, born August 11, 1953, died July 24, 2025, age 71, from an acute myocardial infarction, heart attack at his home in Clearwater, Florida after ongoing health issues. He will remember because a wrestling legend and arguably the face of professional wrestling in the 1980s and 90s. Hogan helped transform WWF/WWE into a global powerhouse. He remains a key figure in sports entertainment with enduring cultural impact. Ozzy Osbourne, born December 3, 1948, died July 22, 2025, age 76, after a prolonged struggle with Parkinson's disease and related complications. Why remembered? Founder and frontman of iconic heavy metal band Black Sabbath. He is known as the Prince of Darkness. Ozzy transformed rock music worldwide and remained a cultural figure into the 2020s thanks to both music and reality TV appearance. Malcolm Jamal Warner, born August 18, 1970 and died July 20, 2025, at age 54 in Costa Rica, caused accidental drowning while holidaying. Pulled into ocean currents, he will remember because iconic as Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show, Warner also acted across TV and film, directed, performed spoken word poetry, and won a Grammy in 2013. His role made him a role model for many growing up in the 80s and 90s. Connie Francis, born December 12, 1937, Newark, New Jersey, died July 16, 2025, age 87, due to complications of pneumonia, though some reports didn't disclose cause. Legacy, a pioneering female pop artist in the 1950s to 60s. Known for hits like Who's Sorry Now, Where the Boys Are, and Pretty Little Baby. Her 1962 hit went viral on TikTok in 2025, introducing her to a new generation. She overcame personal traumas to make a late career comeback and continued performing into her later years. Michael Madsen, born September 24, 1957, Chicago, Illinois, died July 3, 2025, age 67, cardiac arrest linked to cardiomyopathy, coronary artery disease, chronic alcoholism, and thromboembolic complications. Legacy, renowned for gritty performances in Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill, Thelma and Louise, and over 100 film and TV roles. In his later years, critics celebrated his creative resurgence and depth as a character actor. Judy Lowe, 78, British actor, died of cancer on July 15. She had a rich TV/theater career and is known as the mother of actress Kate Beckinsale. Tom Troop, 97, broad and film actor, died July 20th of natural causes. His theater work earned widespread acclaim over 7 decades. Charles Oggins, 81, actor/choreographer for stage and film, notably Labyrinth and Red Dwarf, died July 19, 2025. David Gergen, 83, presidential advisor turned TV commentator, died July 10th after battling Lewy body dementia. Dieter Caprellis, 79, German Olympic basketball player, 1972 Games, died July 7, 2025. Owen Gray, 86, Jamaican pioneer singer-songwriter across R&B, ska, reggae eras, died July 20th, 225. Felix Baumgartner, 56, Austrian extreme athlete famous for space jump, died July 17, 2025 in paragliding crash. Edward J. Lusick, born July 29, 1942, Mahanoy City, Pennsylvania, USA, died July 7, 2025, at age 82. Democratic representative in the Pennsylvania House for 2 decades, 1981 to 2002. A graduate of West Point and an MBA holder, known for local advocacy and service. Respected for steady public sector leadership. John A. Sabatini, born September 21, 1945, Pawtucket, Rhode Island, USA, died July 5, 2025, at age 79. Legacy, served in Rhode Island State Senate 1981 to 1993, and later as Administrator of the Workers' Compensation Court, 2005 to 2017. A Vietnam veteran and respected legal figure, known for commitment to workers' rights and public administration. Lord Norman Tebbit, Baron Tebbit, born March 29, 1931, North London, UK, died July 7, 2025, at age 94. Legacy, influential conservative politician. Employment and Trade Secretary under Margaret Thatcher. Architect of union reforms. Known for strong Thatcherite views and the Tebbit test. Survived the 1984 IRA Brighton bombing. Later joined the House of Lords. Remained a vocal Eurosceptic and traditional conservative figure. Yves Galland. Born March 8, 1941, Paris, France. Died July 13, 2025, at age 84. Legacy, French politician and businessman. Member of the European Parliament 1979 to 86, 1989 to 95. Served as Vice President of the European Parliament and chaired the Liberal Reformist Group. Also notable as President of Boeing France. Founded reforms promoting European unity and business engagement. May all soul rest in peace. If you like my video, let me know in comment.